It's another wonderful Saturday morning mga kamarino at magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. And of course, good morning sa aking beautiful, charming, partner, Mare, good morning sa iyo.
Sir, yung almusal mo nasa likod na, ha?
Salamat.
Ayun! O, diba? Naku, magandang umaga sa iyo, Admiral. Sa lahat ng ating mga nanonood mula dito sa Pilipinas hanggang sa ibayong dagat. At kung kayo ay naglalayag, magandang umaga, tanghali, gabi, saan man kayo naroroon, di ba? Pero bago ang lahat, gusto ko munang i-congratulate ang aking partner. Congratulations, Vice Admiral Eduardo Maar Santos. Buong-buo, di ba? Buong-buo.
Thank you.
Dahil, of course, sa ginanap na bagong bayani. Ayan. Clap, 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 clap. Ayan, naiiba.
Clap, clap sa ating mga nanalong bayani.
Ayan. And of course, kakaiba ang naipakita ng ating mga bagong bayani, ha?
Thank you, Mare. And maraming salamat. Thank you very much to all those who supported us so that we would have a very successful 2023 Bagong Bayani Award.
And speaking of Bagong Bayani, iba talaga pag taga-maap, ha? Isa sa mga awardees ninyo. Galing, ha? Ano nga ang name niya?
Carl Japet Rosal.
Yon. Anong class nga siya?
2018.
Yon. Ay, baka recent lang, no? 2018,
Oh, 2018.
ha?
Bago mag-pandemic.
Bago mag-pandemic. Pero tingnan nyo nga naman, awardee na siya. Pero ito naman, ibang klase rin to, Admiral, ha? May 30,000 followers sa kanyang Facebook page.
30?
Nako, 30,000 ang dami, ha, na followers sa Facebook page.
Dami siyang girlfriend?
Baka. Oo, di ba? But anyhow, marami talaga siyang mga followers. At hindi lang yan, galing din siya ng maap. Ibang klase. Kaya kikilalanin natin siya mamaya.
Tingnan natin, kakaibang talent naman na papakita natin ngayon.
O, hindi lang pagmamarino, meron pang iba, di ba?
Kaya sit back, relax, and enjoy dito sa the first and the longest running television program para lang po sa ating mga marino. Kaya all aboard dito sa
Yan ang Marino. This portion is brought to you by Pag-ibig Fund. Fund your forever with Pag-ibig Fund. Mag-register na sa www.pagibigfund.gov.ph. The Kamaya Point is the very first magazine produced by the students of Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific. It started sometime in 1998 to stimulate the creativity of students and intensify their skills in journalism and photography. Few magazine issues produced by the Kamaya Point were submitted to serve as an entry for journalism competition such as the Regional Higher Education Press Conference. MAAP's Best Finish and E-Magazine during the Kamaya Point's participation in the second Young Journalist Press Freedom Congress, it didn't only capture but has deeply inked and prompted the hearts of campus journalists and midshipmen to establish their own TV production team. The broadcast can be more beneficial for further promotion of their beloved academy in a wider audience. Kamaya Point will continue to serve the Filipino mariners, their families, and aspiring seafarers. Part of their content is giving updates and information about the maritime industry. Activities happening around the Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific, such as trainings, examination, schedules, inspiring stories of cadets and graduates. And for the first time here at Yan ang Marino, we present to you the Kamaya Point News on Point. This portion was brought to you by Pag-ibig Fund. Fund your forever with Pag-ibig Fund. Mag-register na sa www.pagibigfund.gov.ph.
Nagsimula sa isang pangarap.
Ako na po, ma'am.
Ika'y tutulungang ibahin ang buhay na nakasanayan.
Naka 24 months ka na sa
May
pag-ibig.
panghulog na ako sa motor.
Bagong motor.
Gagawa ng hakbang para mapaghandaan ng forever.
Ingat ka, ha?
At harapin ang bukas ng may maaasahan. Simulan mo na ang forever mo ngayon. Fund your forever with Pag-ibig Fund.
The Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific. continues to sail forward with modern facility, active cadet sponsorships, advanced education and trainings. And as the premier maritime academy in the country, be a future world-class marine officers. Be at MAAP, ensuring excellence at sea at all times. Ang bawat bayaning Pilipinong magdaragat, may kaagapay, may kaibigan, may kakampi, may kasangga, may kabalikat. Ang iyong Associated Marine Officers and Seamen's Union of the Philippines. Kasama mo sa tunay na malasakit. Dahil Amosup cares. Announcement to all UP High School Class of 58 in celebration of your 65th Blue Sapphire anniversary entitled The Last Hurrah. You're all invited for your homecoming on September 9, 2023, 6 p.m. onwards at the UP College of Law, BGC 32nd Street, Taguig City. See you there! This portion is brought to you by Pag-ibig Fund, lingkod pag-ibig, tapat na serbisyo mula sa puso. Mga kamarino, halina't sama-sama nating kilalanin ang the man behind the letters of a lost navigator. Facebook page po yan ha, na may 30,000 followers nga lang naman, di ba? Ibang klase ang ating kamarino. Ating pakinggan ang kwento ni Duncan Torres na nagmula rin po yan sa Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific Class of 2014. Hindi maitatanggi na marami sa ating mga kamarino ang may natatagong talentong pagkanta at pagsayaw. Dahil ito ang nagsisilbing libangan nila sa araw-araw, pamawi naman daw sa puyat, pagod at lungkot na kanilang nararamdaman. Ngunit ang kamarinong makakasama natin para sa araw na ito, aba, tila'y nagpamalas ng kakaibang talento. Si Duncan Torres ay isang licensed master mariner. And according to Torres, naghihintay na lamang siya na makamit ang minimithing promotion.
My name is Duncan Torres, Duncan Yoko Torres. I belong to MAAP Class 2014. We call that class Vareleas. I graduated 2014 and sa barko I'm a second officer. I'm currently a licensed master mariner. I'm looking forward for promotion sooner.
Si Torres ay isa rin sa mga sumubok na pasukin ang mundo ng maritima, kahit pa nga hindi ito ang kanyang pangarap. Paano kaya napasok si Torres sa pagmamarino?
Actually, ma'am, during that time, I was not sure what to take back as my course for college. And then just so happened that I was part of our CAT Corps during my high school days. And one of my close friends, he told me na mag-exam sila sa MAAP. So I was not aware what MAAP was. But then he said, okay, if you study there, there will be free lodging, free tuition, almost everything. Wala na kang bayaran. So I said, what if I try something different na, alam mo yun, makaka-challenge ka. So I said, okay, I'll push for this. And since I was not yet sure about what career track I should be following, pinagpasuggest ko na lang. During that time, when I took my exams sa ibang university. Actually, to be honest, I only took 2 exams. I remember nung high school ako, it's in UP. So I passed this UPCAT in UP Los Baños, and supposedly I should be taking a biology course. Sabi ko, magpi-pre-med ako. Then again, I realized mahirapan yung parents ko kasi my dad is just earning minimum wage. And yung nanay ko is nagtitinda siya ng mga fishball, ng kikiam. So, I said, it would be difficult later on for them to provide para sa tuition namin. So, I said, I'd be more practical and just choose MAAP.
Hindi naman niya pinagsisihan ng kursong kanyang kinuha sa Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific. Dahil kung i-compare nga daw ang kanyang buhay noon sa kanyang buhay ngayon, aba, malayong malayo at malaki ang pinagbago nito.
In terms of lifestyle, I can say na as of now, there's a huge gap, there's a huge difference between our lifestyle before and our current lifestyle now. Kasi a lot of things na I wasn't able to buy or yung mga lugar na hindi ko kayang puntahan now, it's very easy for me to go there. It's kind of easy for me to afford stuff now kasi medyo okay. Hindi lang sa medyo, pero okay talaga yung yung compensation if you work in the maritime field. At the same time, marami na rin akong na-acquire na assets na akala namin hindi namin kaya. So, I'd say being a seafarer is a huge blessing. If hindi ako siguro nakapagbarko, I'm not sure if those stuff which we currently have right now, makukuha ko agad in such a short span of time.
Halos lungkot at saya ang nararamdaman ni Torres sa tuwing siya'y aakyat ng barko. Lungkot dahil maiiwanan muli ang kanyang mga magulang at masaya dahil unti-unti na niyang naaabot ang kanyang binubuong pangarap.
Ako po kasi every time before I go on board, as much possible, nag-iipon ako ng mga e-pubs na free, or sometimes doon sa Kindle ko, bumibili ako ng mga publications na pwede ko mabasa. I love reading books. Really love reading books. I prefer reading books over watching movies.
Ang bawat obra na kanyang sinusulat ay mula sa iba't ibang karanasan sa kanyang buhay, mapatrabaho man o personal, at mula sa kanyang experiences na nais ibahagi sa Facebook page na kanyang ginawa para lamang sana magsilbing rant account. Isang malaking sorpresa kay Torres na marami ang tila nakaka-relate sa bawat Facebook post niya. Kaya naman mula sa pagiging rant account, minabuti ni Torres na gawin itong isang inspirational and motivational Facebook page para bigyan ng karagdagang tibay ng loob ang ating mga kamarino at para na rin iparamdam sa kanila na hindi sila nag-iisa.
I've decided not to name myself back. I'll just be writing some random stuff. Siguro mga rants. Alam mo naman tayo kapag medyo bata-bata pa. We tend to get too emotional. Sometimes I just said, okay, I'd like to write, which I cannot talk about mostly in person. So let's make some sort of an alter ego as the Lost Navigator and just write things out. Mga ano natin, mga hinaing natin, or sometimes yung mga simple joys natin in life. So I said, okay, I'll start this out since medyo nahihilig ako that time sa journaling. Kasi I told myself before na since wala akong masyado nakakausap dito sa barko, dati kasi na-assign ako one time sa barko na wala masyadong Filipino, so I don't have anyone to talk to madalas. And I just go to writing, Journaling was one of my saviors back then pagdating sa homesickness and alam mo yun, sa mga stress sa barko. So that's how it started. During our time, I was one of the members of the Kamay Point publication for our class. I was the literary editor. We published several magazines na project din ng class namin. And I think because I've seen last time na they're still continuing it, one of their titles called The Equinox, that was actually my brainchild. I thought of that and ginawa namin yung project na yun as a collection of literary works, artworks from cadets. And yun, luckily it's still thriving. It's a collection of proses, poetries, some creative writings, literary works, tsaka mga drawings ng mga cadets. During that time, parang naisip namin na, okay, we do have the Kamay Point publication as a magazine, but we don't have a booklet na compilation kasi we have a lot of submissions from the cadets, and they say, why waste all of these efforts na ginawa ng mga cadets natin? Why can't we compile it? So yun, nabuo naman siya and successfully na-publish naman. It was not actually a written piece, but ano siya, mga photos ko and drawing. So yeah, even though I was the literary editor, that time I focused mostly on graphic arts. Because I paint and I enjoy photography as well. In fact, aside from this joining in writing contest or for graphics illustration, I also partake on competitions involving photography. Diyan ako first love ko talaga po yung visual arts. Bago ko na simulan yung writing. It just so happened that siguro mas na-appreciate ng tao yung mga write-ups ko compared to my paintings and my photos.
At hindi lamang yan mga kamarino dahil ang animations and posters na ginagamit ni Torres sa kanyang inspiring Facebook post, siya rin ang gumagawa. O diba, tunay na napakatalentadong marino si Duncan Torres.
If you notice, the first few entries of that Letters from a Lost Navigator mostly are photos and just some captions placed on the photos. But I thought na somehow lacking. Hindi masyadong naano yung mga tao. Kung hindi sila masyadong na-attract. Then I just realized, okay, I am doing art commissions for publishers as well. And I'm doing character designs. I said, what if I mix it up? Since I already do the writing, dagdagan pa natin ng konting flavor. Let's make some more art as well na related doon sa mga sinusulat ko para naman damang-dama natin lalo, di ba?
Mula sa mga kakaunting followers, lumagpas na sa 30,000 followers ngayon.
Hi, Small Duncan. So, what I would like to say is, Ray, you did it. You told yourself na later on you will be a licensed master. Okay, you got your license already. You already made your parents proud. Lagi na yung sinasabi mo, proud sila sa'yo, ganyan. You actually did great all these years. And you know what? A lot of people always say na swerte ka kasi nabiyayaan ka ng ganyang talent or nabiyayaan ka ng ganyang mga bagay sa buhay. Pero I am not just going to say that you're lucky. I'm going to commend you for doing a good job. And I'm going to commend you for striving hard, for working hard, and for sacrificing most of your childhood. Pagsasaya, just in order for you to arrive at this point. Way to go, buddy. You really made a lot of people proud. You made this present self of yours really proud. And hopefully, yung stories mo will serve as an inspiration for the younger generation as well. No matter how small our stories are, siguro, I would like to say is, you guys are the best. If it wasn't for you, siguro, it's going to be so hard for me kasi growing up alone, growing up as an only kid, it's really hard to deal with certain emotions. And for me to be able to meet such genuine people siguro and friends, even though in my later years na rin, or during my earlier years in life kasi meron pa rin ako mga kaibigan from high school who are still keeping in touch. I'd say you did a pretty good job staying. You did a pretty good job listening. Kasi those are the struggles these days nung medyo mga shut in sa bahay. Yung hindi masyadong mga naglalabas. And I hope na continuously magkakasama pa rin tayo later on. I hope hindi tayo magkasawaan sa mga kwentuhan natin. And from time to time, I'll try to make sure na I'll be in touch with you all. Sana naman, after several decades more, solid pa rin.
Para kay Torres, kung sakaling siya'y tumigil sa pagbabarko, nais niyang ibahagi ang kanyang natutunan bilang isang magdaragat at ibalik ang pasasalamat sa akademiya na nagbigay sa kanya ng oportunidad patungo sa magandang kinabukasan.
I already have my certificate as an instructor. So, possible that I might teach in the future sa academy namin. So, I really would like to give back to my alma mater, to MAAP.
Mula sa Yanang Marino, we are proud of you, Dan Cantores, for doing a job well done. Congratulations, Kamarino, at yan ang Marino. This portion was brought to you by Pag-ibig Fund. Fund your forever with Pag-ibig Fund. Mag-register na sa www.pagibigfund.gov.ph.
Nagsimula sa isang pangarap. Ika'y tutulungang ibahin ang buhay na nakasanayan.
Naka 24 months ka na sa pag-ibig.
May panghulog na ako sa motor.
Bagong motor.
Gagawa ng hakbang para mapaghandaan ng forever.
Ingat ka ha.
At harapin ang bukas ng may maaasahan. Simulan mo na ang forever mo ngayon. Fund your forever with Pag-ibig Fund.
The Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific continues to sail forward with modern facility, active cadet sponsorships, advanced education and trainings. And as the premier maritime academy in the country, be a future world-class marine officers. Be at MAAP, ensuring excellence at sea at all times. Ang bawat bayaning Pilipinong magdaragat, may kaagapay, may kaibigan, may kakampi, may kasangga, may kabalikat. Ang iyong Associated Marine Officers and Seamen's Union of the Philippines. Kasama mo sa tunay na malasakit dahil Amosup cares. Announcement to all UP High School Class of 58 in celebration of your 65th Blue Sapphire anniversary entitled The Last Hurrah. You're all invited for your homecoming on September 9, 2023, 6 p.m. onwards at the UP College of Law, BGC 32nd Street, Taguig City. See you there! This portion is brought to you by Pag-ibig Fund. Lingkod pag-ibig, tapat na serbisyo mula sa puso. Alam nyo ba na ang Gig Oca Robles Seamen's Hospital ang pangatlong hospital na itinayo ng Union or Associated Marine Officers and Seamen's Union of the Philippines upang mas maging convenient para sa mga miyembro at family members ng Amosup na naninirahan sa Mindanao? Para sa araw na ito, makakasama natin ang Medical Director ng Gig Oca Robles Seamen's Hospital, Davao. Walang iba kundi si Dr. Richard John Pexon na magbabahagi sa atin patungkol sa iba't ibang health services na ino-offer ng nasabing hospital.
I am Dr. Richard John Pexon, Medical Director of the Gig Oca Robles Seamen's Hospital, Davao. The hospital, we had the inauguration on August 4, 2008 in Davao City. We are a level 2 hospital, meaning that we offer the 4 major services in our hospital: internal medicine for adult patients, OB, obstetrics and gynecology for the pregnant women who are usually the wives of the seafarers. We have pediatrics for the children, and then we have surgeries or operations. We have 50 beds. We are a 50-bed level 2 hospital accredited by the DOH and PhilHealth.
It is also said that they cater more on the dependents than seafarers themselves.
We have more dependents than the seafarers. The latest count, we've already serviced around 7,000 seafarers and around 16,000 dependents of Amosup.
At tulad ng ibang Amosup hospitals, hindi rin papahuli ang Gig Oca Robles Seamen's Hospital Davao na mayroong sariling sailors' home at sports complex.
We have the sailors' home. And right now, we are going back again to the normal capacity. Probably around 10, 12, 15 seafarers per day stay in our sailors' home. So we're already doing that. We've already opened our sports complex. So now the families of the seafarers can now enjoy our sports complex, the free swimming pool. We have a basketball court. So we are now again fully operational, but then it has to be done by appointment now because we cannot accommodate a huge group of people It has to be one family at a time for their protection also.
Patuloy ang Amosup sa pagbibigay ng iba't ibang tulong at serbisyo para sa mga miyembro nito at kanilang pamilya. Usaping medical man o pang-personal, ang Associated Marine Officers and Seamen's Union of the Philippines ay laging nakaagapay, mapaluzon ka man, Visayas o Mindanao. Ang Amosup ay handang magbigay ng tulong dahil ikaw, ako, tayo ay Amosup. This portion was brought to you by Pag-ibig Fund. Fund your forever with Pag-ibig Fund. Mag-register na sa www.pagibigfund.gov.ph.
Nagsimula sa isang pangarap. Ika'y tutulungang ibahin ang buhay na nakasanayan.
Naka 24 months ka na sa pag-ibig.
May panghulog na ako sa motor.
Bagong motor.
Gagawa ng hakbang para mapaghandaan ng forever.
Ingat ka ha.
At harapin ang bukas nang may maaasahan. Simulan mo na ang forever mo ngayon. Fund your forever with Pag-ibig Fund.
The Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific continues to sail forward with modern facility, active cadet sponsorships, advanced education and trainings. And as the premier maritime academy in the country, be a future world-class marine officers. Be at MAAP, ensuring excellence at sea at all times. Ang bawat bayaning Pilipinong magdaragat, may kaagapay, may kaibigan, may kakampi, may kasangga, may kabalikat. Ang iyong Associated Marine Officers and Seamen's Union of the Philippines. Kasama mo sa tunay na malasakit dahil Amosup cares. This portion is brought to you by Pag-ibig Fund. Lingkod pag-ibig, tapat na serbisyo mula sa puso. Grabe! Hats off talaga ako sa ating mga talented seafarers and cadets. Aba, iba talaga, sir, ha? Pag galing sa MAAP, ha? Ibang klaseng hubog, ha? Ang gagaling talaga nila. Pagkabasayawan, ikaw rin nagturo?
Hindi ako nagturo na. Hindi ako nagturo.
Kantahan.
Yun.
Pwede. Oh,
Sali ako doon.
Anyway, ang gagaling nyo mga friends dyan sa Maritime Academy of Asia and the Pacific. And you continue that, ha? And of course, vie for excellence all the time.
All the time.
Yan. Uy, Admiral, congratulations ulit, ha? Kasi bukod dun sa Kamaya Point Magazine,
Yes.
meron na kayo news production.
Audiovisual.
Galing, ha? Talagang iba ang talento ng ating MAAP, hindi lang talaga pagmamarino, lumalawak ng lumalawak. At syempre, aabangan din dito sa ating programa yan.
Iniimbitahan natin lahat na abangan dito sa program yung kanilang production ng o palabas ng MAAP Production. At nandun din po sa Facebook page at saka YouTube ng MAAP.
Yan, abangan nyo yan. Kasi yung mga aspiring students, yung mga alumni ng MAAP, baka may mga bali-balita dyan,
Yeah.
diba?
Yeah.
So yan ang pakakaabangan ninyo. Well, anyhow, congratulations again kay Duncan. Ang pangalan niya ay si Duncan Torres. Yan, congratulations. Madagdagan pa sana yung 30,000. Sasama na kami dyan ni Admiral. So, 30,000, 001 and 002. Ayan! Yay! O sana marami ho kayong natutunan sa ating episode ngayong araw na ito, pagbibigay ng impormasyon sa mundo ng maritima.
At mga kwento magbibigay inspirasyon para sa inyo. Kaya kung na-miss ninyo ang mga episode sa araw na ito, mapapanood niyo po ninyo yan sa Facebook. Hanapin lang po ninyo ang Yan ang Marino.
At maaari rin sa ating YouTube, ha, sa my channel or Mare Yao channel. Ayan. At magsama-sama po tayong muli sa susunod na Sabado from
8 o'clock to 8:30 in the morning, kasama ng breakfast. But for now, anchors away.
Bye everyone!
Bye-bye.